CCW, DIY design for the 21st century. My name is Candy and I'm the host of this channel. Now let's get into this video. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to DIY Design by CCW. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. Now, if you saw the title of this video, then you already know that this is a PSA or a public service announcement. And the title of this public service announcement is the Pandemic Survival Guide. Now, this is a collaboration. It's a closed collaboration being hosted by the Heaven's Pearls. Now, just briefly, if you don't know who the Heaven's Pearls are, we are a faith-based collaboration group, and we get our name from Matthews 13:45. The kingdom of the heaven is likened to a merchant man seeking goodly pearls. Now, there are several ladies in this group, and in no uncertain order, they are Tammy of Me, Myself, and DIYing It, myself, Candy, and my channel is DIY Design by CCW. There is the lovely Sandra of Levels of Style with Sandra. There is also Liz of Jazzy Green Decor Style, and there is the lovely Erica of Love is the Main Key. Now, our sixth member, Dee of the Designer's Loft, has taken a hiatus from the group, but we hope that she will be returning. And Dee, you are in our prayers and in our thoughts. Now, what we're doing today is, and what we wanted to do is to share with you our tips on surviving the pandemic. You know, everybody kind of knows what that is and what's going on in our country right now. So we thought that, you know, this would be an appropriate time to share our thoughts with you and some of the tips and ways that we're keeping our family safe. So for me, I guess the first tip that I'll share with you is, and of course I know everyone can't do this, but if you have any ability to work remotely, if that option is available to you, you should do it. You should do it right now. Try your best to, see if you can make that happen. Now, of course, if you have you're an essential worker or you have a job where that can't happen, I understand that. But if that option is available to you, you should take it. I mean, I feel fortunate and blessed that I have a full-time job that allows me to work from home. I have a couple businesses, and of course, you guys know I'm on YouTube, but I'm able to do all of that from the safety of my home office, and I really am grateful for that. Now, my second tip is, of course, we do have to go out. Even if we work from home, you've got to go out sometime. You can't stay in your home 24/7, but you don't want to go out, you don't want to just go out unnecessarily. You want to limit those trips so that you can limit your exposure. And then when you do go out, take some steps to keep yourself and your family safe. Now for me, I'm not going to go out without a mask. That's it. Not going to go out without a mask. That's an absolute no-no. Now, if you can't afford to get a mask, make sure your nose and your mouth are covered. If it's a scarf, a bandana, whatever it is, they're not as effective as masks. At least that's what the scientists say, but they do beat going out with nothing. So wear the mask or wear the scarf or whatever it is, and make sure you cover your nose and your mouth. Also, do not slide the mask or the scarf down on your chin. If you're getting in your vehicle or you're somewhere where you want to take it off, take it off. When you slide that thing down on your chin, any germs or anything that have been collected on that mask or scarf or whatever it is, you're putting them right under your mouth and your nose, and you're breathing that stuff in, and it kind of defeats the purpose. Now, for me, I have a favorite mask. or type of mask, and it is the KN95. Now, they're very similar to the N95 mask. They have the same design. They're rated the same way. Excellent fit. And I'm going to link, I'm going to put a picture up so that you can see what they look like. And I'm going to link in the description box the site, where I order them. They were selling them 5, I think, for $19.95, but that price has come down. Even though they're disposable, you can use them more than once. And like I said, just the best mask. I mean, I have tried the surgical mask. I've tried a homemade mask. This one seems to be the most comfortable. It doesn't have any gaps, just really seems to seal everything up. And, maybe they'll work for you too. So again, work from home if you can. When you do go out, make sure you wear a mask. Try to social distance as much as you can. When you do go out, stay 6 feet away, watch the markers and all that. If they have an arrow going in a certain direction or whatever it is, pay attention to that, guys. And really quick, before I move on from the mask, remember that mask, yes, it protects you, but it protects other people too. And it says that you don't want, if you happen to cough or sneeze and you don't know that you're infected, you don't want to get anybody else sick. So anyway, so you social distance when you go out. Now, I have this little ritual that I do because I'm a bit of a germaphobe anyway. I'm still wearing gloves, guys. I know I'm supposed to just wash my hands and do all of that, and I do wash my hands. But the thought of going out and touching different surfaces, I just can't do it right now. So I do keep a mask in my car. I have a box at the house. Rather gloves, I'm sorry. I have gloves and mask in my car. And, but I keep gloves in the car. I keep a couple in my purse, and I have some at the house. And I buy them wherever I can find them. I get the kind. I really like the blue gloves. I can't think of the name of them right now because I'm out of them. But I also buy the clear, like painter's gloves that you can get from Walmart. That's where I pick mine up. I think they're about $3 to $5 for a box of 50. They fit really well, and they work for me. Now, I put my mask on and my gloves. I head into the store. I always make sure that I have 3 wipes with me. I also have hand sanitizer in the car, and I keep hand sanitizer in my purse. Now, what do I do with the wipes? Well, when I go in, sometimes they don't have wipes or whatever and to clean the cart. So I'll use one of those wipes to wipe my cart, make sure that the cart is nice and sanitary. Then I use one to kind of wipe off the items that I'm picking up and putting in my cart. Rather than just waiting till I get home, I like to wipe them off as I'm buying them. Then I use the third wipe to just wipe down the checkout area. Now I do the self checkout. I make sure I shop where that's available. But I'll do that self checkout when it's available, I should say. And I use that third wipe for that. Or, if I don't need it for that, then I may need it for my hands or whatever. But that's what I do. And I keep a container of wipes in my car. And I always take 3 in the store with me. I also shop when the stores aren't very busy. Now, I've been fortunate that I've been able to work at home, so I can take a lunch break, maybe go around 12 or 1 o'clock if I need to go to Walmart or something, rather than going in the evening because the store is less crowded. It's a lot easier to get in and out without a lot of contact. The other thing that I would suggest is when it comes to family, of course, it's just me and my honey here, but because my children are grown and, have their own homes and their own families. But in terms of bringing others into your home that don't live in your household, no sense in putting anybody at risk. You don't know who might, be asymptomatic. We do a lot of virtual things. We do Zoom calls, FaceTime. Google has a free app that you can use that you can do meetings on, and you can download Microsoft Teams. It has a free version that you can use, and now they've added a video component to that. And so there's lots of ways that you can keep in touch with family and with friends, so that you don't lose that, connection without, getting anybody sick. Now, my last thing is about restaurants and bars. I don't do any of them. Now, I don't drink, so I don't have a reason to go to a bar, but I can't do takeout right now. I'm definitely not going to sit down in a restaurant, or that's a personal choice. If you want to take that, if that's something you want to do, I'm not comfortable with it, so I don't do it. I know that if I'm preparing my food, I know that I've washed things, cooked them properly, and I feel safe or safer eating the foods, that I've prepared in my own home. So those are my tips, and those are the ways that I'm surviving the pandemic. Also, I want to tell you, if you're a person of faith, and if you're not, I don't know how you get by, but if you're a person of faith, pray, read your Bible, stay prayed up. You know, the Lord has not given us a spirit of fear. However, we do know that we're in a trying time, and we have to do what we have to do to stay safe and protect ourselves. So that's all I have for you today. Please go and visit the playlists, and I have links down in my in the description box to, again, some of the items I mentioned, like the mask and things like that. But more importantly, I have links to all of the other members of Heaven's Pearls, and I hope that you'll go and visit them today, and because they've all done videos as well, and they're going to share their tips with you. And that's really all I had for you today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying on, or listening, I should say, and for staying on to this point. And you know what I say, I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Stay safe, everyone. Survive this pandemic. Bye-bye.